Okay, ito lang. Boys, game.
Sino po sila na yung partners?
Stop mo na. Dali, sit na si Marlon. Para ready na. Para hindi na. Okay na tayo, boys. Isa pa, last. Si Marlon din. Okay. Giselle?
Ready?
Ready? Okay, rolling.
Okay, welcome to our Kapihan and our guest for today. We miss him for the past 3 years, but now he's back. He's now the chairman of Committee on Public Order and Dangerous Drugs, chairman of Committee on Games and Amusement, and incoming committee chairman ng Committee on Accounts. Okay. Let us all welcome Senator Lacson. Hi sir, magandang umaga.
Magandang umaga, Sedi. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. First time since I got elected, so ako na mag-welcome sa sarili ko. Kumusta kayo lahat?
Sir, naka 1 month na ang Duterte administration, how would you assess their performance sa anti-drug campaign? And with their accomplishment, do you think the President can fulfill his promise to eliminate drug problems in 3 to 6 months?
Well, ako hindi ko rin na-expect na ganito aabot. Sabi ko nga kahapon, yung a drug-free Philippines has now become a possibility. Kasi at the rate na nakikita natin yung ginagawa ng mga law enforcement, ang danger lang kasi wala rin effort to resolve cases of vigilante killings. Yun talaga yung worrisome. Ano? At least yun na nakikita ko lang na dapat bantayan din and dapat gumawa ng aksyon yung ating kapulisan. But by and large, kung titignan natin yung bigger picture, maganda yung dinudulot na resulta ng talagang no let up na drive against illegal drugs. Kasi nakita natin ngayon palang ganun karami yung susurrender, ganun ngayon palang yung ganun karami yung naaresto at pati yung napapatay. No?
So, kung kumpiyansa kayo na yung drug-free Philippines ay possible under the Duterte administration?
Yes, and I think sinishare din naman ibang tao yung observation ko at saka yung aking assessment sa nangyayari na talagang posibilidad na ngayon na maging libre tayo o maging free tayo sa drugs. Ano? And kung doon natin sa perspective na yung titignan, dapat lang suportahan yung effort ng Duterte administration sa paglaban sa illegal drugs. But then, there's the other side, which is the ugly side. Yun nga, yung mga parang hindi na maawat din yung vigilante killings dahil as of last count, yesterday afternoon, I was talking to a police officer na knowledgeable sa mga datos, mga statistics. When I mentioned to him about the alarming number of vigilante killings na nasa mahigit 200, he corrected me right away. Sabi niya, actually sir, hindi lang 200. Nasa mga 600 na. So, all the more I got surprised and told him, totoo ba yung sinasabi mo? Dahil, at saka ito ba, when you say 600, does this number include those killed during police operations? Sabi niya, hindi sir, ito lang yung binabalidate namin. Of course, subject to validation, I think they're having a conference workshop tomorrow to validate the latest figure.
So sir, considering gano'n nakataas yung figures ng summary execution, kasi before you are saying that Senate is not the proper forum to investigate the summary killing, so you are now convinced na there is necessity to conduct Senate inquiry?
Well, if only for the vigilante killings, I think tama yun. May necessity to look into, kasi tatanungin natin, has it become a policy now to allow or just turn a blind eye those vigilante killings? Kasi gusto natin makita ano ba yung ginagawa ng police kasi 600 murder cases in a month. Dahil tinanong ko rin yung kausap ko kahapon, ito ba kailan nagsimula? Sabi niya, sir, July lang ito. So, napakalaki talaga yung bilang na average per day. And there's really cause for alarm considering na wala tayong narinig na solution or leads man lang na ina-announce yung police. Well, we do not know. Baka naman meron silang investigation, meron silang leads na establish na at pinapalo up. I hope so because kung wala talagang resolution in sight o walang crime solution doon sa mga murders. Let's call it murder, plain and simple, kasi nga killed by masked men, riding in tandem, pinapasok sa bahay, at hindi naman police operation. So ano bang tawag mo doon? There's no other description kung hindi murder yung ginagawa. And 600 murders a month, kung wala man lang maski isa na nasusolve, pwede natin tanungin yung PNP, ito na ba yung policy ngayon na bayaan lang natin na maski sino na lang pwedeng pumatay at maski sino na lang pwedeng mamatay. Second, na-record check ba natin? Na-imbestiga ba natin na yung talagang napapatay talagang mga involved sa drugs? Baka naman meron dito kung nag-iimbestiga sila. Baka naman mga iba, mga personal grudge na sinasabitan ng cardboard na pusher o tularan.
Sir, if you will be consulted by Senator De Lima, sino po yung sasuggest nyo na dapat ipatawag ng mga resource persons?
Well, yung police hierarchy, of course, yung leadership and yung in charge ng investigation. Of course, PIDEA should also be represented during the hearings. Ang hindi pa lang malinaw sa akin, ano ba yung legislation naming ipopursue out of this investigation na tinawag ni Senator De Lima. Kasi ang pinanggalingan ng kanyang pag-iimbestiga, yung kanyang resolution in aid of legislation. But what are the bills filed so far na pwedeng i-pursue para matulungan na maipasa on account of these hearings that she will call for in the coming days.
Sir, the President said he's not blaming Senator De Lima for pushing this investigation kasi sabi niya, Senator De Lima is just doing her job. So with that statement of the President, are you expecting full cooperation?
Because saying that he understands and he welcomes and he understands na trabaho ni Senator De Lima, hindi niya na naman sinabi na uutusan niya yung police na mag-cooperate. So that's another thing. So ang masama, ang iniwasan kasi natin dito, magkaroon ng deadlock between the Senate and the executive branch or the PNP in particular. So kung hindi sila makikisama, anong next move gagawin ng Senate? Shall we advise the Senate President to issue subpoenas? So yun, kung hindi pa rin pupunta and mag-dig in yung ating kapulisan. But I think they should be encouraged to attend, if only to be transparent in what they're doing.
Sir, may specific date na po ba yung initial inquiry?
Wala pa kasi yung Committee on Justice hindi pa rin nakapag-organizational meeting, and under our rules, we cannot call for hearings unless we are properly organized. At saka may 3-day notice pa yan. So once organized, at least 3 days yung papalipasin pa rito bago makatawag talaga ng hearing.
Sir, meron daw intel report linking to PNP generals kay Kerwin Espinosa. Do you think that is the reason bakit ilang beses na daw na aaresto si Espinosa and then nakakalaya din?
Well, pwede kasi area naman nila noong nandun sila, yung jurisdiction, nasa jurisdiction nila yung area ng operation ni Espinosa. So, well, if you see the list of drug personalities, talagang magugulat ka na rin sa dami at saka parang cross-section na ng society. May makikita kang prison guards, may makikita kang Chinese connection, may makikita kang mga police, the so-called ninja group, na nag-ooperate. So talaga napakalawak na yung problema, and nasabi ko na rin sa inyo when I was campaigning, every time I would go to a place to campaign and may makausap ako mga policeman o mga barangay chairman, pag tinanong mo yung problema na nakikita nila sa lugar nila, sasabihin talaga sa iyo illegal drugs. So tama lang na merong ganitong efforts na nangyayari minus the kung merong man yung excesses.
So sir, with this intelligent report, it shows na may basihan po si Presidente when he named some PNP generals who are allegedly involved in drugs.
Definitely. Kasi sinabi niya rin sa amin, nasabi niya rin ito during the National Security Council meeting na pinaliwanag niya kung bakit niya nalaman yung pangalan o na-identify yung pangalan ng mga police na involved, yung mga generals. And of course, I'm not at liberty, pero pag kung narinig nyo yung sinabi niya na pinanggalingan ng kanyang information, makukonvince din kayo talaga na accurate yung information niya.
So, does it mean na yung kanyang papangalanan din ng mga local executives, talaga may sufficient po siya na basihan doon?
Yeah, medyo cautious lang siya this time. Sabi niya, i-validate and revalidate niya muna bago niya i-announce. Pero may mga lumalabas na rin mga pangalan na yung iba rin nakakagulat na rin na kasama pala.
So, sir, may info ka?
Yeah, advance info. Pero hintay na natin si Presidente kasi yung turf niya yan eh.
Sir, pareho with the information ng President with them.
Oo, pareho rin.
Sir, may local executives from Metro Manila?
Wala nang ganyan tanong, basta hintayin na lang natin. Hintayin na lang natin.
O karamihan ho ay outside Metro Manila?
Hintayin na lang natin ang Presidente.
Ay, hindi pa. May follow-up ka?
Yan, hindi pa.
Balik lang sa summary hearing, di ba dapat may categorical statement from the General Bato or from the President para sabihin na, investigate ito,
Yun ang hinihintay ko actually. Kaya nga dapat pag nagkaroon ng hearing, tanongin natin, policy na ba ito na pabayaan nyo lang na magkaroon ng mga summary killings? Not on the part of the police officers kasi hindi naman yun ang tinutukoy natin. Pag sinabi natin summary killings, yung sigurado tayong summary killings, ito yung ginagawa ng mga vigilante groups. So yun ang dapat malaman kasi I have yet to hear a pronouncement from the palace and even from General De La Rosa na meron silang ginagawa to resolve those cases or find solution do sa mga nangyayari sa may killings. And hindi lang naman ito nasa 5 o 10, talaga napakarami na. So, and hanggang ngayon, kung tahimik pa rin yung kapulisan, kung ano yung wala silang briefing man lang, kung ano yung mga leads na nila na-establish, medyo dapat talaga kalapagin natin sila. Ano ba talaga yung position ninyo? Ano ba talaga policy ninyo pagdating sa mga vigilante killings? Of course, they already said na they don't tolerate, they don't condone yung summary killings by vigilante groups. But nasaan yung pruweba na hindi nyo tinotolerate? That's another thing.
Sir, balikan ko yun sa mga local executives, bakit nakakagulat? Ba't nasabi niyo nakakagulat?
Hindi, yung mga ibang pangalan na lumabas. Parang bago lang. Na hindi mo isipin na meron palang ganong masasama sa listahan.
Marami po ba doon mga prominente, mga kilalang politician?
Pag local executive, siyempre yung iba dyan, mga prominent din ng mga pangalan. Huwag na nating pag-usapan yan na lang natin. Anyway, na-i-announce na rin yan na in due time, after ma-revalidate, sasabihin, i-announce niya rin.
Pero sir, is it better for them to voluntarily surrender kaysa sa pangalanan pa sila? May idea na ba yung mga yun na sila yung papangalanan?
They should know kasi kung involved sila sa drugs, either as cutlers or parang traders themselves, they should know na kung na-involve sila sa drugs, malamang sa hindi, mapapangalanan sila because yung intelligence naman natin, hindi lang naman human intelligence ang ginagamit. You must remember na merong technical intelligence or signal intelligence involved. So, yun ang mas accurate, no? Of course, supported by human or human intelligence. So, malawak yung pinanggagaling ang pigugutan ng Pangulo ng Pilipinas kasi nasa kanya lahat yung information. May access siya sa lahat ng information from the different intelligence communities and the different law enforcement communities. At pagka pinag-consolidate nila ito at nag-validate sila, mababalidate talaga kung sino yung mga involved.
So mas mabuti kung mag-voluntary na silang
That's their call. Pero mas mainam na rin talaga na they should come forward dahil baka sa halip na o bago sila mapangalanan, ma-operate pa sila ng PNP, madisgrasya pa sila.
Sir, kinonfirm ng Pangulo na parang yung Mexican drug cartel na sinalungan tayo.
Sinaloa?
Oo,
Wala akong information about that.
Na nag-ooperate na rin daw dito sa Pilipinas. So, ibig sabihin, gano'n naman talaga kalala, yung kaseryoso yung drug problem.
Well, he must have some basis in announcing that. Pero ako, personally, wala akong alam na information. I'm trying to schedule a briefing. Being the chairman of the Public Order and Legal Rights Committee, I'm trying to find a schedule for a briefing by PIDEA and even the PNP in this regard.
Okay.
Hindi, i-schedule ko si puno pa rin schedule.
Okay, Mean.
Sir, yung sa vigilante killing, since naging police information, sir, anong possibility na malaman kung sino nasa likod at ma-resolve yun kasi hindi naman na alam din kung sino nga kung
They should, they should really exert effort to identify the perpetrators and solve those murder cases. Kasi trabaho ng PNP yun. Magsasabi yung kanilang crime solution efficiency. Nakita naman natin yung statistics, yung crime statistics ngayon, na while bumaba talaga yung mga petty crimes, even yung crimes against properties, pero yung crimes against persons like murder, homicide, yun talaga naman yung tumaas. So, hindi pa rin reflection ng improved peace and order situation. Dahil kung bumababa yung theft, yung snatching, and the like, pero kung tumataas naman yung crimes against persons, especially murder, they cannot lay claim na improving yung ating peace and order condition.
Myla. Any related question about drugs?
Sir, clarification lang. During yung conversation niyo with PNP about the possible summary killings, wala silang sinabi na may initial action sila. Wala pang as in validation lang, wala pang
Walang na-discuss kasi iba, sa ngayon, binabalidate pa lang nila. Pero I advised him, at least that officer na nakausap ko kahapon, na better do something because para mawala yung perception or impression na tinotolerate ninyo or baka ang mas masama, baka part pa kayo dyan. Dahil nga yung, di ba, narinig natin yung Davao Death Squad at saka kung ano man yung baka mamaya mapagbintangan pa na part pa yung PNP ng ibang mga vigilante killing. So I just gave him that advice and he appreciated it.
Sir, during the conversation with sir, did you also advise the PNP, especially the La Rosa, to attend the Senate investigation?
Hindi na napag-usapan but it goes without saying, pag dinatan sila ng invitation, dapat pumunta sila. And I think meron naman ding announcement yung ibang police officers na they're willing to cooperate with the Senate investigation, forthcoming investigation.
Pero sir, may previous pronouncements ni Duterte na hindi may allow ang mga pagkapilisan, maging nagalitan.
That was before. Ngayon nga, medyo may departure na siya from the earlier pronouncement kasi yesterday, hindi niya na pinapagalitan si Senator De Lima. In fact, sabi niya, naintindihan ko kasi trabaho niya yan. So, mukhang nag-relax na ng konti yung position.
Pero sir, the mere fact na may nag-file na ng complaint sa United Nations dito sa summary execution, ano to, dapat ba, kung sino ang behind ito, ano dapat gawin? Mari ba ito maka-apigil?
Well, at least the Philippine government, ito, through the Congress, the Senate, kasi part din naman tayo ng national government. So, pakita rin natin sa international community, sa United Nations, that we're doing something. Hindi parang lahat na lang tayo, wala na lang tayong tipo.
Okay, any related questions, Cecil?
Related question dun sa question ni Myla. Sir, yung kausap ni police officer, sabi niyo, better do something. What was their response?
Wala naman sabihin niyo kundi yes, sir. Yung house and wives, wala namang ano.
Sandro from BCMN.
Sir, sabi ni Senator po, ibigay na lang daw yung leadership ng Internal Affairs Service ng PNP para mas independent investigation. Ano po yung view nila doon, sir?
Talaga naman civilian dapat ang IAS Director General. I was surprised when during the hearing of yung Mama Sapano na nandyan yung IAS, nakita ko 2-star police general. So how could that be? Because dapat kapantay lang ng rango ng Chief PNP yung IAS, hindi yung under niya. Kasi paano mag-iimbestiga yun sa PNP kung under siya ng Chief PNP in rank and even hindi sa position, no? Pero kung active service, kaya hindi nagiging effective or efficient. During my time, I remember the IAS then was Attorney Canonisado. He was the Director General of the Internal Affairs Service. Yun naman talaga ang design, ang intention ng batas para mag-check sa excesses ng Philippine National Police. But hindi nga na-i-implement masyado dahil nga hindi rin active at saka hindi rin walang full complement yung IAS since the time it was created. So it's about time na talagang kung ano man yung dapat i-enhance o improve sa batas, yung 8551 coming from 6975, dapat ma-input na or ma-legislate na nang sa ganun, mapalakas talaga yung Internal Affairs Service in the mold of the internal affairs sa US and the other countries.
So ano yun, may resistance na civilian yung mag-head ng Internal Affairs Service, kaya
Wala, dapat civilian talaga. I don't know kung ano nangyari during the time of General Purisima, kung bakit 2-star police general yung nag-head ng IAS. Tsaka dapat bigyan ng full complement in terms of staffing, equipment, lahat, logistics lahat.
so, considering na may resolution si Senator Grace for will you conduct an inquiry?
Yes, definitely. Yun ang isang pag-usapan namin na dapat naming tutukan na talagang ipalakasin yung IAS.
So sir, sino mo ipapatawag doon? PNP?
Napol ko. DILG.
Okay, other issue na tayo. Sir, about Chacha, President Duterte said one of the reasons why he is pushing for Chacha is to abolish or destroy the oligarchs. Ito pang umayagpag ng oligarchs sa gobyerno. Do you agree with him, sir?
Well, I cannot but agree, na dapat talaga para naman hindi mapagsamantalahan ng iilan kasi ganun na lang cycle papalit-palit. But then, if you notice, whenever there's a change in change of administration, lagi na lamang nakita natin the same personalities na nag-exert pa rin ng influence. So, kung kayang gawin ni President Duterte yun, then I think that will be as big as an accomplishment to sa ginagawa niya sa fight against illegal drugs. Kung talagang maisa sa katuparan niya.
So sir, para mabuwag yung oligarch, kinakailangan ng constitutional amendments?
Probably. I haven't seen the specific provisions to be amended or revised. Pero kung meron doon na nagpo-promote ng mga pagdami ng oligarchs, then let's take a look at it, assuming that CONAS yung masunod instead of CONCON.
Sir, sinabi rin ng Presidente na he prefers a Constituent Assembly but willing to create a constitutional commission to help Congress in amending the Constitution. Pwede yun, sir?
Pwede yun, hybrid. Pero ang masusunod pa rin, kung CONAS, yung Congress pa rin.